U.S. Citizenship Interview Officer asks many questions from Form N-400.
P12?
Yes, I am here.
Thank you for coming in today. I'm Officer David. I will be conducting your interview today. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
How are you today?
I am fine. Thanks for asking. How about you?
I am good. Please follow me.
Sure.
Can I have your green card, your passports, and any state-issued ID, please?
Sure, here you go.
Please feel free to put your belongings next to your chair and remain standing. Before we start the interview, I need you to take the oath. Please raise your right hand. Do you swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
Yes, I do.
What did you just promise?
I promise to tell the truth.
Good. You can lower your hand now. Please have a seat.
Thank you.
How are you feeling today?
I was nervous before, but I'm fine now.
Don't worry, you will be fine. How did you get here?
I got here by car.
How long did it take to get here?
About 40 minutes.
Did anyone accompany you today?
Yes, my husband and my children.
Where are they now?
They are in the waiting area.
Have you been studying hard for the interview?
Yes, I have. I really want to be an American citizen.
Good. Do you know why you are here today?
Yes, I am here for my citizenship interview.
Why do you want to become an American citizen?
I believe in the form of government of the United States, and I want to vote.
Good. Did you come here voluntarily?
Yes, I did. I've been looking forward to this day.
Have you been a lawful permanent resident of the United States for at least 5 years?
Yes, I have.
Thank you. Now, give me a few minutes to collect your fingerprints and your photo. Please place your right index finger on the scanner. And switch to your left index finger, please. Perfect. It's time to have your photo taken. Please look at the camera in front of you for me. Thank you. Do you have any questions before we start the interview?
No, I don't have any questions to ask.
Are you ready for an interview?
Yes, I am ready.
Good. First, we will complete the English reading and writing test, and after that, we will move on to the civics part. Please read the sentence on the tablet in front of you.
Where does Congress meet?
Correct. Now, write down the sentence I'm going to say.
Excuse me, is it possible to write the sentence on a paper instead?
Sure, here's a pen and paper.
Thank you.
Congress meets in Washington. Congress meets in Washington. Perfect. You passed the English reading and writing test. Now, we're going to the civics test. Did you study the 2025 version of the civics test?
Yes, I've studied very hard for 3 months.
Good. I will ask you up to 20 questions, but if you get 12 answers correct, I will stop you. The President of the United States is elected for how many years?
4 years.
Who can vote in federal elections, run for federal office, and serve on a jury in the United States?
Citizens?
The Federalist Papers supported the passage of the U.S. Constitution. Name one of the writers.
John? J.
What is Memorial Day?
I am sorry, I don't remember the answer to this question.
That's fine. Try another one. Where is the Statue of Liberty?
New York, Harbor.
Who is Commander-in-Chief of the U.S. military?
The President?
Who does a U.S. Senator represent?
Citizens of their state.
What part of the federal government writes laws?
U.S. Congress.
Name two important ideas from the Declaration of Independence and the U.S. Constitution.
Equality. Liberty.
Name the U.S. war between the North and the South.
The Civil War.
Why did the United States enter the Korean War?
To stop the spread of communism.
What is the highest court in the United States?
Supreme Court.
What are three rights of everyone living in the United States?
Freedom of speech. Freedom of assembly. Freedom of religion.
Good. You got 12 questions correct and passed the civics test.
Thank you.
Now, we will move on to your application interview. What is your full name?
My full name is Paula Sofia Gonzalez Rivera.
What is your given name?
My given name is Paula.
What is your last name?
My last name is Gonzalez Rivera.
Have you used any other names since birth?
No, officer.
Do you want to change your full name on the certificate of citizenship?
Yes, I want to change it to Paula Gonzalez.
Please write your new name on the sheet.
Okay.
When did you become a permanent resident?
March 2nd, 2019.
What is your birth date?
I was born on August 7th, 1982.
What is your country of birth?
My country of birth is Mexico.
Are you a citizen of Mexico?
Yes, I am.
Do you have a physical or developmental disability or mental impairment that prevents you from demonstrating your knowledge and understanding of the English language or civics requirements for naturalization?
No, I don't.
Do you want the Social Security Administration to update your immigration status with the SSA if you're naturalized?
Yes, I do.
What's your Social Security number?
724284876.
What is your gender?
I am female.
What's your weight?
I weigh 125 pounds.
What's your height?
I am 5 feet 4 inches tall.
What's your hair color?
Blonde.
What color are your eyes exactly?
Brown.
All right, what's your current physical address?
742 Maplewood Drive, Houston, Texas, 77093.
And is your current physical address also your current mailing address?
Yes, it is.
You've lived at this address since October 6th, 2023?
Yes.
Where did you live before moving to this address?
542 West 18th Street, Chicago, Illinois, 60608.
When did you move to this address?
December 3rd, 2019.
All right, what is your current marital status?
I am married.
How long have you been married?
About 16 years.
If you are currently married, is your spouse a current member of the U.S. Armed Forces?
No, officer.
Where did you get married to your current spouse?
I got married to my current spouse in Mexico.
Do you have any previous marriages?
No, I don't.
Is he a U.S. citizen?
Yes, he is a U.S. citizen.
When did your current spouse become a U.S. citizen?
July 7th, 2025.
What is his legal name?
Fernando Castillo Herrera.
Is your spouse's day of birth April 3rd, 1982?
Yes.
Is your current spouse's present physical address the same as your physical address?
Yes.
Please show me your marriage certificate.
Yes, here it is.
How many times has your current spouse been married?
One time.
Is your spouse working?
Yes, he is.
What is your spouse's current job?
My spouse works as a construction worker.
Where is he working?
My spouse works in construction for Fluor in Texas.
All right. Are you currently employed?
I work as a cashier at a grocery store.
Where do you currently work?
I work as a cashier at a grocery store in Houston, Texas.
What dates have you worked there?
June 14th, 2020.
Have you worked anywhere else in the last 5 years?
No, I've worked at the same place.
Do you have any kids?
Yes, I do.
All right. How many children do you have?
Yes, I have a son and a daughter.
Are all your children under 18 years of age?
Yes, officer.
Where were they born?
They were both born in Mexico.
Are they currently living with you?
Yes, they are living with me and my husband.
Are they your biological children, correct?
Yes, they are.
Can I see their original birth certificates?
Yes, here you go.
Thank you. Have you traveled abroad for the past 5 years?
Yes, I have.
How many trips have you taken outside the United States?
6 trips.
Which country did you visit?
Brazil, Mexico, and Canada.
Were any of your trips 6 months or more?
No, officer.
When was your last trip outside the United States?
December 1st, 2025.
What was the purpose of your trip?
My family and I went to Canada for a long vacation.
When did you return to the United States from that trip?
December 16th, 2025.
Now, let us go over some questions from Part 9 of N-400 application. Have you ever claimed to be a U.S. citizen in writing or any other way?
No.
Have you ever registered to vote in any federal, state, or local election in the United States?
No.
Do you currently owe any overdue federal, state, or local taxes in the United States?
No.
Since you became a lawful permanent resident, have you called yourself a non-resident alien on a federal, state, or local tax return, or decided not to file a tax return because you considered yourself to be a non-resident?
No.
Have you ever advocated, supported, and promoted any opposition to all organized government?
No.
Have you ever been a member of the Communist Party?
No, officer.
Tell me what the Communist Party is.
No freedom like Cuba or China.
Have you ever advocated, supported, and promoted any of the overthrow by force or violence or other unconstitutional means of the government of the United States or all forms of law?
No.
Have you ever advocated, supported, and promoted any sabotage?
No.
Have you ever been a member of, involved in, or in any way associated with, or have you ever provided money, a thing of value, services, or labor, or any other assistance or support to a group that used a weapon or explosive with intent to harm another person or cause damage to property?
No.
Engaged, participated in kidnapping, assassination, or hijacking or sabotage of an airplane, ship, vehicle, or other mode of transportation?
No.
What is assassination?
The killing of someone famous.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in torture or genocide?
No.
Have you ever participated in killing or trying to kill any person?
No.
Have you ever ordered, incited, called for, committed, assisted, helped with, or otherwise participated in intentionally and severely injuring or trying to injure any person?
No, officer.
Have you ever participated in any kind of sexual contact or activity with any person who did not consent, did not agree, or was unable to consent, could not agree, or was being forced or threatened by you or by someone else?
No.
Have you ever participated in causing harm or suffering to any person because of their race, religion, national origin, membership in a particular social group, or political opinion?
No.
Have you ever sold, provided, or transported weapons, or assisted any person in selling, providing, or transporting weapons which you knew or believed would be used against another person?
No.
Have you ever been a prostitute or procured anyone for prostitution?
I'm sorry, I don't understand. Could you rephrase the question?
Have you ever paid money for sex or sold sex for money?
No, never.
Okay, that's what I wanted to know. Have you ever married someone in order to obtain an immigration benefit?
No.
Have you ever helped anyone to enter or try to enter the United States illegally?
No.
Have you ever made any misrepresentation to obtain any public benefit in the United States?
No.
Have you ever lied to any U.S. government officials to gain entry or admission into the United States?
No.
Have you ever committed, agreed to commit, asked someone else to commit, helped commit, or tried to commit a crime or offense for which you were not arrested?
No.
What does commit a crime mean?
To do something that breaks the law.
Have you ever given any U.S. government officials any information or documentation that was false, fraudulent, or misleading?
No.
Have you ever been placed in removal, rescission, or deportation proceedings?
No.
Have you ever been removed or deported from the United States?
No.
Have you ever left the United States to avoid being drafted in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No, officer.
Have you ever served in the U.S. Armed Forces?
No.
Do you now have, or did you ever have, a hereditary title or an order of nobility in any foreign country?
No.
What is a hereditary title?
A royal title, such as a prince or princess.
Do you support the Constitution and form of government of the United States?
Yes, I do.
Do you understand the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
Are you unable to take the oath of allegiance because of a physical or developmental disability or mental impairment?
No.
Are you willing to take the full oath of allegiance to the United States?
Yes.
If the law requires it, are you willing to bear arms on behalf of the United States?
Yes.
If the law requires it, are you willing to perform work of national importance under civilian direction?
Yes.
What is civilian direction?
A direction from a person who is not in the military.
Good. Do you promise everything you've said is true?
Yes, I do.
Great. Let's review the updated application on the tablet one more time to make sure everything is accurate. If there's something that you need to make a correction, let me know.
Everything looks good to me.
Perfect. If so, I need your signature on that last page. And here is the oath of allegiance to the United States. Please also review and sign at the bottom if you're ready. I'm pleased to inform you that you've met all the requirements to become a U.S. citizen, so you passed your naturalization interview today. Congratulations.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. Here's the result. It just shows that you passed your interview. We'll schedule your oath ceremony and you'll receive a notice in the mail in about 2 to 6 weeks. Do you have any questions for me?
No, thank you.
You're welcome.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel for more.